Hi everybody, it's Ruth here at Artful Stampin'. Welcome to another One Sheet Wonder. So I've got some lovely new stamps to play with, and we've got a special guest. I don't know if you can see her in the dark.
Hello!
It's Hannah! My friend Hannah and her husband have been staying with us for a few days. Me, so I said, right, you're going to be in it then. And so I've got some gorgeous new stamps. Never seen before on my channel. I can't say never seen before because you may have seen the sneak peeks from other Stampin' Up demonstrators, but they are new to my craft room, and I'm going to have a play with these today in a One Sheet Wonder style. So I need you, I can see I've got two viewers. Please give me some colours to play with, and I'm going to get stamping with these. I think probably the first one I'll have a go with is this one, Christmas Countdown, because it's very much one that's in my style, and I feel that it's an easy one to start off with. So if you don't mention colours, I'll just go ahead and choose some and see what happens. Hi Kim, nice to see you. So this is a live video, so if you're watching this on the replay, it's because I went live earlier today in the week or the month or year, and so there are people who are commenting live. Still feel free to comment or ask questions post tonight if you've got any queries, and I'll be happy to answer. Oh, Elaine says purple. Thank you, Elaine. Right, I know what, I will grab the purples and I will give the veto to my friend here who's sitting here. She can choose which purple we're going to go for. So we've got Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Rich Razzleberry, Blackberry Bliss.
Well, it's like a Christmassy one, isn't it? I think this one. Like
Blackberry Bliss.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got any other colours people would like to see me use? I think I'm going to suggest we go with a smoky slate, just to give that lovely, very classic kind of look there. So can we have some other colour suggestions? Otherwise, I'm going to give the floor to Hannah to choose. All the colours are up here, Hannah. You'll like this. Look how organised this is.
They look really nice.
Hannah likes things organised, so she's not looking at the rest of my craft room. She can just see.
Looking at the stamps.
She's just looking at the organised bits. We've got some fun colours here. These are some of the newer colours that have just arrived. Oh, she says.
Like, what would go with it?
Oh, yellow, says somebody. Elaine says yellow.
Yellow. Let's put it near it. Let's see. Yeah, that looks quite nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? I think we'll just have that one just in case, and we'll definitely go with those and see what happens. Right, so if you're not familiar with One Sheet Wonders, Hannah's not. Have you ever heard of a One Sheet Wonder before, Hannah?
I think last time I visited you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hannah visited exactly this time last year, you see. So, yeah, she may have been subjected to one of my ramblings about craft stuff.
I'm used to it.
You are, aren't you? Have you done a workshop with me before?
Yeah, I must have done.
Okay. Yellow would be pretty. Look at brand new stamps. So when they come out the packet, this is what they look like. And we have these gorgeous stickers that we're meant to stick on, but we're not going to do that now because that's too time consuming. But basically you stick these stickers on the back so you can kind of see what you do. So we have this lovely textury one that we're going to plop onto there. These interesting long ones, which you do need this great big one for. Better read some of these. Hello, yellow would be pretty and so would purple. Yeah. Good, you're all thinking this similar thing. Right, just because I'm getting all these stamps out doesn't mean I'm going to use all of them. Oh my goodness, I just noticed there's a little snowflake there.
Oh,
I do like that. Do like that. Do like that. There is a bird. Oh no, if I give these to Hannah, she can take off the backings. I'll give those to you there. Fabulous. It's lovely having a little assistant. Red stamps are the best. You mean the red rubber? Yes, I do like the red rubber.
they're not stickies. I thought they'd be.
No, when you get the stickers on, oh my goodness, they are super sticky. Right, I can feel on my desk things aren't quite flat, so I'm just going to... Something's lumpy and bumpy under here. Feels like there's glue underneath. Ah, that's better. There we go. Right. I think I'm going to start with one of the lighter colours first. I might do a few of these tonight because I really want to get to know this stamp set. And you may have seen in previous videos that when I have a new stamp set, I like to really push it to its limits to kind of figure out what it can do. So stamping it in different colours, different configurations is a great way to do that. And don't be afraid of making a mistake. It's okay just to play with it and see what happens and not, you know, not be successful the first time round. So hi everyone that's watching. Hi Ada, I just noticed you came in. Hi Lane. Hi Jeannie. Hi Rhonda and Kim. Lovely. So if anyone else joins, just say hi and then I'll catch your comments in a moment. Because I've just realised I haven't got my daughter. Have you got your phone on you?
Yeah, what do you want?
If we can watch me, I can see comments. Thank you. So my friend's husband is playing computer games with my son and husband in the other room. So us girls are kind of having fun in here. All right, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of having a play with all these shapes and kind of seeing what happens. And quite often I'm surprised by stamps because when you see them in the catalogue you just see them with that kind of grey image, and then it's not until you actually play with it you discover what it's capable of. And the irony is I've just used grey as well. So if you look up artful stamping on YouTube, Hannah's just searching for me so that we can have a screen so I don't have to keep looking up to see the comments.
You're live.
I am live, yes. Fancy that. I just need to turn me down. These look like fragments, don't they, of like parchment. That's quite fun.
Yeah, you're off.
There we go, thank you. Lovely, thanks. Right, these look quite fun, don't they?
Mm. It's almost like a mosaic floor.
It is, isn't it? I really like that. I'm really interested to see what that's like in another colour, but we're not going to do that just yet. I'll just see what happens. Now, it could be that this turns out actually quite non-Christmassy. You never know. Right, so here's the purple.
Doesn't quite fit on that one. Is that right?
We can take that one off and use that one. Right, ooh. Okay, let's just see what happens. I'm often saying that, aren't I? Just see what happens. Oh, that's pretty. I like just seeing what they're like next to each other and built up. I think I have a bit of a collage mentality when it comes to stamps. Let's just make patterns with it, repeat patterns and crisscross and see. Sometimes putting things really close together, you create new things. It doesn't matter if you don't like it, just, you know. Seeing it on its own sometimes is interesting. Then this one's got dots. Go on, what do you think?
It's got like the little snowflakes in it.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? We could have rainfall, couldn't we? Now, because it's red rubber, the colour tends to sort of stick very well to the stamp, so you can do this stamping off effect, which is quite fun. Go lighter, or you can just... Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Yes, thank you for sharing. Sorry, I forget to tell people you can share. See, that's quite fun, just to see what happens. And then turn it the other way. And then what about crisscrossing? See what happens. Sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen. Just do it. See what it does. Hi, Ali from Vancouver. Okay. What have we got? Bit of yellow.
Yellow. You have a small thing you can put the bird on.
You can put it on that one. Fine. I was thinking of doing that in the green.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what these snowflakes are like. Oh, you guys are going to find it hard to see that. Okay. Ooh. I do like a pretty snowflake. I am a bit of a sucker for snowflakes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just see what it's like in the purple. Oh, it's pretty. Snowflakes are great, like little flowers are useful just to fill it for filling up.
Mm.
Runaway spool of silver. Okay, right, let's just bring that back. Okay. See the comments. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to do that.
Give
Oh, okay. Right, let's try this one. So this is a pine with some foliage. Ooh. That's quite pretty.
It's like a nice garland.
Mm. Yeah, and I often say don't be afraid to actually overlap the stamps because otherwise they can look,
Two place.
yeah, like they're not attached to anything. They're just free falling, like they look like they're free falling there, but here they actually look like part of a garland. So let's fill these gaps up.
Looks a bit more Christmassy now.
It does a bit. I suppose you could always go in there and colour those in.
Oh, with red.
Mm. Look at that texture bits there. Right. Just do a bit down there. Just a bit up here. I like just playing with the placement of them and just see what they're like juxtaposed against other images. Just you know, experiment, you make mistake. You know, like you might just discover something new and go, oh, I like that against that, or I like that with that. And so if you plan it too much, just you get too staid. So it's best just to play with it and then see what happens. So we've got these little, oh, these are so lovely. The detail on these are really exquisite. Just bring that close in for you to see. Oh, hi Esther. Say hi to Esther.
Hi, Esther.
Hannah's here. That is just...
No, you just finished
Oh.
the workshop.
Oh, have you? Hi, Hannah. So Esther, Stampin' Star Creations is my sister Esther. So if you would like to follow another YouTuber, please follow her channel as well. Oh, I just used it on the green. Oops, I changed colour. So Esther and I both know Hannah. What stamps? Dun, 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 you won. Hi from Nova Scotia. Caught the tail end of you live. We'll have to... No, I'm still live now. Christmas countdown. This is a new one. Lots of lovely textures and things. I'm going to be on for a little while longer yet because these are new stamps to me. So you're getting like what goes through my head when I first get a new stamp set. And I don't often show this bit actually to anybody because I tend to just do this privately, you know, with a piece of paper and stamp and just see what happens. So you guys are actually getting to see what goes on in my head when I'm kind of dabbling and playing and just seeing how these stamps work out. So, right, just a tip with the smaller stamps, it's very easy to over push down. I don't know if you can see that here. So I pushed too hard and I've distorted the image. So just be aware of just being quite gentle with these smaller stamps because it's very easy to distort them. So you're in my head. Yes, you're in my head right now. Right, so there's a few more stamps I haven't used, would you believe? And I do feel like I'd like to get a bit more yellow on here. So I'm going to bring that yellow in and take off. Now, where's my cleaning thing? You know what? If I give you that, can you just wipe that down for me? And there is a stamp around here somewhere that I've not used yet. Where did I put it?
Which one?
That floral one. No, it's out.
The bird one.
No, it's a long one that I said, oh, I'll use it later. And then, oh, here it is. That one.
What do you want that one here?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, let's move this back out again. There we go. Right, so this is a lovely floral border. And I would say, although I'm kind of trying to use every stamp in the box here, that you could make a perfectly lovely card from just a few of these stamps. You don't have to use all of them like I have. I'm just sort of having a play to see what they're like. Pretty? Not sure yellow is the right colour for it, but
I think it would look nice with the leaves.
In the green. Right, I'm just going to get a bit more yellow on here, just because I need to get more yellow on here, but yeah, it's not probably the colour I would generally use with this one. Let's use something darker, see what happens. This is the purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's nice.
That is nice. That would be nice, just, yeah, very simple. Okay, that's nice. Right, let's see what this does. And I'm thinking green for this one. So this has got a branch on it with a bird. Make sure I get it the right way around. Yep. You can almost have it coming out the... He's cute. And he's the right way up. He looks like he's falling over there.
They're just like really detailed, aren't they?
Very.
Very nice stamps.
Yeah, you can see
All the bits on the branch.
I imagine these were probably hand drawn by an artist at Stampin' Up. And then they're rubber, so they're etched, acid etched into the rubber to get that really, really fine detail. Now, ooh, have I got a spare bit of card here? Actually, do you mind passing me another sheet, please, Hannah? Hi, Bev. Has Hannah had a go yet? Not yet live, no. No, we will get her on here. Actually, she was looking at my floor earlier and she said, have you ever made a card from the stuff on your floor?
Some nice things on there.
Yeah, nice things on my floor. So we might do a scrap video later.
Yeah.
Right, I'm intrigued to see what this stamp is like.
In a different colour.
Yeah, so this is that lovely mosaic stroke, parchment stroke, I don't know, something something. I'm thinking doing a bit of a border. Oh wow.
as well with a lot of Christmas stamps. They feel like just Christmassy.
Yeah, this doesn't, does it?
No.
No. That's why I think I ordered it. Not just for stamps, and not just for Christmas.
Like, unless it's a, you know.
Yeah, there's one that's, oh, what's this one? Itty bitty, yeah. That's pretty much all Christmas, isn't it?
Itty bitty Christmas.
Yeah.
With have a sugar sprinkled season.
Oh yeah, we were laughing at the Americanism. Sorry, I have a lot of American followers, so we can't laugh at the Americans too much.
It's just something we would never write on a card.
Yeah, it's just some of the things that, you guys, you're so sweet. Stuff that you guys say in America, we would just never say in the UK. Mind you, it's probably vice versa.
Yeah.
So, we're not complaining. Now I'm thinking of playing just with this one colour, just green. Bev is hilarious. Bev's a lovely lady. Right, she gets us, Brits. Right, let's see how many times I can stamp this. I'm still getting an impression. There's quite a few. You try, Bev, yes. Actually, the comments I get on here about my accent, I'm sure some people just watch me for my accent.
Stamp is so cool. That is.
So these stamps are in the new autumn winter catalogue, or you guys in America call it the occasions catalogue. And they are available to people as a demonstrator. So if you are a demonstrator, you can order these right now. And if you would like to become a demonstrator, you can sign up at the moment, and there you get extra pennies of stamps at the moment. So normally, see, I can tell Hannah doesn't know this stuff, so it's great. I can tell her. Normally it costs £99 and you get £130 of product. You can choose whatever you want out of the catalogue, but at the moment you get £25 extra. So
which is a big draw.
A good bargain.
Yeah.
Bargain. So you can actually choose these stamps if you would like to. So this is called Christmas Countdown, Bev. Bev, have you not seen the catalogue yet? Where have you been? I think Bev's you're a demonstrator, aren't you, Bev? It is lovely texture. Right, I'm thinking upwards rain.
Oh yeah. Upwards rain.
Upwards rain. You've seen it here first. Upwards rain. There we go. See, I think it's like painting with stamps.
Oh yeah. Add it on.
Oh, there's a blank bit there. That needs a bit of something. You have a you're not a demonstrator anymore. You have a massive store of supplies. You don't need any more stamps. Bev has quite enough.
Oh, I just love that little one.
Oh, it's so cute, isn't it?
Do you know what that would be nice with? You know the reindeers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, she's thinking like a demonstrator. Did you hear that? Nice with the reindeers.
It's like almost like snow.
It is. Well, it is.
Like snowfall.
And because it's so tiny, it's like when you put your hand out and you catch snowflakes. It literally is. That is the size of a snowflake, which is quite magical, I have to say. Look, put your hand out.
That's really cute.
I stamped you with snowflakes.
Oh, that's nice.
Right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to cut these up, guys. You know what I normally do. These would either be cut up into bookmarks catalogues or cards or whatever. And if you haven't seen this sort of video before, please just go back and look at my other One Sheet Wonders, and then you'll understand what I do. I think for the sake of this, I just want to get on and play, and maybe even let Hannah have a go. So grab another bit of card. So we're going to let Hannah have a go with these. And she has just suggested, actually, I think she quite likes the Lady's Dear.
They look really cute.
So let's have a play with this one then. I'll start cleaning up and we can swap places. Now these stamps are photopolymer, so don't be upset the first time you use them, they will stain a little bit. So I do suggest that rather than using, this is the worst for it actually, Blackberry Bliss, so we're not going to use Blackberry Bliss straight away on these stamps because they really do stain them.
That's more like icy colours.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay, right. Can people suggest some colours to go with this stamp set, please? We could probably still keep the grey.
Yeah.
And because Hannah doesn't know the Stampin' Up colours, people, so if you mention the colours, I'll grab them off the thing. I will just... Now, where's my... I've got a water spray bottle somewhere. Oh, is that a clean... Oh, I've got my cleaner there. I'll use that. Right, come on. Some colours, please, for everybody. Mossy Meadow, Balmy Blue. Okay. So, Balmy Blue is that one there.
That was nice.
Mossy Meadow is quite a dark green, but you can stamp off. And I'm going to get you a matte, because these, as I said, these are photopolymer, a little bit of sponge cushioning. So it means that when you push down, you've got a little bit of give, so the transfer is better.
Oh, yeah.
But these haven't got that give, so what we do is we put the card... Put that underneath. Actually, if I get two.
Oh, so it makes it a bit squishier.
Yeah, that's it. See, technical, squishier,
Technical.
scientific,
Yeah,
technical.
I feel like we're going to be doing this. Let's put that there.
Yeah. Right. So if I take these off, you start deciding what stamps you'd like to use, Hannah.
Love the little deer. I think you have to build up a bit of a background first.
Yeah. Okay. Do a deer, a female deer, ray a golden sun.
Some mountains.
Oh yeah. Right. What should we give you for the mountains? Let's get you that.
Oh, that one.
Is that too big? Oh yeah, that one's perfect. I'll put these away. Oh, May will be so gutted she missed out on this.
Oh, what making some more?
She loves making cards and doing videos and lives and things. But she's in bed. It's too late for her. Right, talk amongst yourselves, everybody. Skating on a frozen pond. Oh yeah, you could have that. Yeah.
Is that a colour?
That is dark green. That one.
Oh, skating on a frozen pond.
Oh no, it's not a colour. No, no. Someone
say.
suggested that you could do a scene.
Oh, yeah.
Skating on a frozen pond scene. You can sit down if you want to. I'll move the chair over. You there we go. Thanks. Tuck yourself in. I'll start doing some more stamps for you.
There we go.
Oh, these trees are quite fun. Now that will come out dark, so remember that things get lighter in the background. So if you stamp that in the foreground, you can then stamp another one in the background.
And then do light up there.
Oh, yeah.
That's really nice.
So the further you go away, the further.
Looks very... Oh, will it do another one?
You might do, yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice, actually. It's like watercolour.
It is, yeah. See, I love these sort of stamps because for people who think they're not artistic, they don't have to be.
Yeah, you just do it.
You just do it and it's done. Are there any people stamped in the catalogue? Are there any people stamped?
Stamps. Are there any people?
Oh, people stamps. Like stamps of people.
Stamps of people.
I will have a look for you. I can't unfortunately I cannot show you the catalogue, as you know, until the 1st of September. But if you'd like to receive a free copy, contact your local demonstrator. I'm sure they'll be happy to send you one. And if you're in the UK, I'm happy to send you one myself. There's a sort of comedy, I say comedy, well, you know what I mean, comic,
Yeah.
well, fun one that you can colour in. It has Santa and some animals with hats and elves and stuff.
Aw.
There's, do you mean people that would go with this type of scene, Bev? Maybe we should suggest that they do something like that. There's a cute snowman. There's some very cute penguins.
Oh. Oh, really cute.
And they're
you
quite
could do a little bow tie.
They're quite realistic looking penguins as well. Really cute. Then there's some cartoon like elves, you know, that are great for colouring in. There's like a little gingerbread man house and some holly and some trees. That's really good for
Right, that's
colouring in. That's enough of that, is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Should put some green trees.
You could put some green trees. There's a Santa and some stockings that are nice for colouring in. There's a very cool moose with a new moose punch. An actual punch that punches out a moose. Then we've got some sort of Christian-y, religious-y type ones with like joy to the world, the stars were brightly shining, peace on earth, with a nice tree and stars and things. And then we've got some nice little candles, some poinsettia with
Yeah, I think they could. The mountains could be Hershey kisses. Yes.
oh yeah, or something else. We have this bit of running joke of certain things that look like the emoji poo.
Oh. Yeah.
Where's the other stamp set? I was showing Hannah the waterfront stamp set. Yeah, there's one on there that looks like the emoji poo. Sorry to bring the tone down. Sorry, guys. Then we've got a stamp that says "Glory to God in the highest," and then an angel and a shepherd out with his sheep. And those are all very much great for colouring in. I'm trying to find one with little people. No, I can't find one yet with little people. Although we do have a snowman in this set.
Oh, it's very hidden.
Very cute little snowman. This looks like a really lovely bit of like there's actually a set of papers that they've just come out with called Twile Tidings. And it looks like you're creating that.
Oh yeah.
Look. Ta-da! So that's some of the new papers that my grandson loves that emoji. There we go.
Yeah.
This is the stamp set for him. There's a cute... Oh, there's a new apple punch that punches out an apple and a pumpkin. There's a cute...
Some small figure. Oh yeah, there's some nice deer. That's what we want.
Yes.
That's why we did this.
This is the deer, look. There's a deer there and there's a
tiny.
little bird. This will be good for Narnia.
Oh, it will. Oh, I never know how to close
Pull
these.
that towards you.
Pull this.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Pull it, pull, and then flip. Right, what colour do you want your deer? Deer? What colour would you like your deer? Got a nice dark brown.
Yeah.
Early espresso.
I think you need to add some snow.
Oh yeah, you wanted to use the snow, didn't you? We'll keep the blue for that one. Right, I'm looking for another stamp set. Oh, and there is a beautiful charity stamp set that they've come out with called Nature's Beauty.
Ready.
And it's got a gorgeous deer, another deer, fox, rabbit, and some sort of wintry trees, some snow and some leaves and some grass. It is stunning. And so in the UK it's £20, but for every sale of it, £2.50 is going to be donated towards mental health organisations. So I think it's similar in the States. It will be a similar setup. I'm trying to find one of those, something with people, but no, Bev, there's nothing that you could stamp in this sort of setting. Really?
Oh, I love these little deer.
Apart from the snowman. Dear, dear, the dears, dear, dear. I think some small figures. Yes, I agree with you. Some small figures would be nice. We could do the little snowman.
Where's he?
Oh, and there's a little bird. You could do little red birds. I'll get a little one for you.
I think these deer look nice. Like a couple there.
Hi, Karen. It's not me stamping. It's my friend Hannah. It's her first go doing a one-sheet wonder for you with some new stamps. So it's called Snow Front, this stamp set. And if it looks familiar, that's because it's designed in the style of Waterfront, the other stamp set that we have. Let's get Real Red. Oh no, where's Real Red? Oh, I can't find it. We'll go for Poppy Parade. Now, a tip with this one, because it's quite a small stamp, Hannah, just literally, you just need to tap it
on.
Just to get enough on there, and then just a little.
Oh, it's really cute.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, little tap. That's it.
Turn them up in the trees.
Oh yeah, cute in a tree.
Oh.
Yes, Waterfront has frozen. So this is the frozen version of Waterfront. So it has no words on this one. It's got quite a few more trees. It's got this kind of snow flurry, a snowman, a little house. That house is so adorable. Lots of different trees. Sorry, Hannah's trying to stamp, but I've just got to shake this tree. So nice. Oh, but you could stamp the tree and the snow flurries. You could stamp in different colours to make it, you know, not a winter tree. You could make it a spring tree or an autumn tree or a summer tree. So don't feel you have to be restricted to it just being a wintry scene. And certainly the mountains and the trees, you know, they don't have to be wintry. They can be whatever they want to be. You want them to be. And knowing Esther, if she was to play with this, you see, she'd turn that into like a flower petal. Just stamp it round.
Stamp it lots of
yeah,
times.
and that could be the middle of a flower, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And you could stamp that all the way round.
Make flowers of everything.
Yeah.
Not there. Oh.
These flowers are so... not flowers, these birds are really addictive, aren't they?
Just put them
everywhere. I don't think I want to chop this up.
Oh, why not? There we go. Pop his friend there.
You could turn this into like home decor. You could frame this and then just put some like Noel or something across it. And
you could put a few more birds on.
Yeah, go on, keep doing the birds. The birds, the birds.
Sing sweetly in the dream.
Oh, you want that little snowflake thing out though, don't you? That was the whole point of this. So, to have a go with that little tiny snowflake.
Thanks.
Thank you, Linda. 3 long, thin cards. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, we cut them into 3.
Yeah.
And just a really simple sentiment, or even just leave it without a sentiment and just put the sentiment on the inside of the card. You don't have to put a sentiment on the outside. Right, those are your snowflakes. And here's your balmy blue. So go to town with those. Now remember, you don't have to push too hard because you've got because you've got cushioning on there and you've got cushioning here. So just be gentle. Like... That's it.
Oh, that's a nice blue.
Karen says she's doing really good. She's doing really good. I love it. Hi, Karen.
Nice dear. So cute.
That just sort of winters it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes from slightly murky day in the Lake District to Christmas Day.
Christmas Day in the
The
Lake
Lake
District.
Kind of just go straight over the top of everything, can't you?
Yeah. For Hannah's first time, it is beautiful. Love it. Ooh, you can come back, Hannah. You can do my videos again. Start your own channel.
Be like, hi, doing craft with everything Ruth owns. I'll just go to my mum's house.
Is she a crafter?
Yeah. Well, she buys all the stuff.
The cardinals are a beautiful pop of colour. I would frame this, says Linda. Oh, are you selling this then, Hannah?
Yeah, highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
Need some more in there.
Well, you guys can make this. All you need to do is purchase the Snowfront stamp set, and you just need, well,
Just the snowflakes.
there is actually a snowflake-ish
one
stamp, isn't there? There's that one, but it doesn't have any snow. Just like a
no, they
blob
wouldn't go
of
with
snow.
it. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it.
But these snowflakes are pretty.
They're light enough. Making it like.
Some cabins would be nice. Oh, do you fancy yourself in a cabin?
Is there a house?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put a cabin up. What colour cabin?
I think stick with the brown. Does she want them? I don't know. That's the image.
Could go brown. Or the espresso one.
We could go slightly different brown.
What, slightly browner?
Slightly.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I like it. Sorry, my Christmassy colours I've been using them for designing stuff. Oh no, what's the other red on there? Oh, it's there.
That'll be right.
This one here, soft suede. Just give it a couple of, when you push it down, just push on there for a couple of seconds extra because it's the first time you've used this stamp, so sometimes they need a little bit of extra smushing. Okay.
Oh yeah. Here's a bit more snow. Let's put that one on here.
Cool, says Bev.
So where would it fit in?
Nice. Actually, if you were going to divide this into three, you see, you could have one on that portion, and one on that one.
Yeah, you could. Let's put another one there though. It's going to be the ski village on the side.
Yeah. Ski past the deer.
Put that just there.
Into your house.
And then slightly.
Oh yeah, up in the mountains.
Oh, it's a nice shade.
Yes.
Don't know if it needs any more.
I don't think
Put
it
one.
I should put another one right, like it's
Like next to it, like the house
next to it.
together. Like neighbours. Good call. Let's go slightly.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's addictive, isn't it?
There you go. There you go.
Where else can I put a house? It's like a little
nice.
ski village.
It is.
It's like Butlins at the Lake District.
Oh, it's nice on there as well, actually.
I like how we've got a bird flying between the trees there.
Yeah, yeah. With no stomach. There you go.
Very nice. Right, everybody, what do you think of that then?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Go in on there.
Oh dear. Esther says, oh, that's nice.
Really cute.
Now it's a tourist resort, she said.
Yeah. Now I see it in 4 pieces.
Now see it in...
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to cut it up? Do you dare cut it up? Do you wanna
I
do
think
that?
it'll look nice cut up, actually.
Right, what's my trimmer?
Did Jacob borrow it?
Oh, Jacob did borrow one of my trimmers. Yeah, he did. I've got 2 there. It could be anywhere. Right, I'm just going to go and find the trimmer. Right, I think I might switch this light on now so we can actually see what we're doing.
Oh,
Ta-da!
let there be light.
Right, we'll swap places.
You can do the honours.
Right, you can go through there and choose reds or greens or whatever you want to have as a colour for the background of this.
Oh,
Sorry
what
about
colour-
that, guys.
What colour is the bird?
The bird is Poppy Parade. One of the bright reds. It'll be in the bright section somewhere. So I'm going to cut this up.
Just one bit.
One will do 2 cards, so we need 2 pieces of card. Alright, I just realised I cut that too large, so I just need to cut this down. Oh, I don't want to cut off the legs of those, but I don't want to cut off the tops of that. Let's see if I can cut this without cutting their heads off. Okay, I'm just going to cut it at 4 inches instead of 10.5 centimetres, so that we don't cut a head off. We don't want a headless deer, do we?
No, we don't. It's not that kind of resort.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, dear. Yes, it is Mossy Meadow, Linda. Yeah, we're not in America now, loves. No hunting the deer. Oh dear, dear. Yeah, this whole dear thing is a bit of a running joke in my family because my dad loves calling my mum dear. Well, it's sort of a term of endearment or laziness, I don't know, rather than saying her whole name. So my husband and I created this like little saying, like if you imagine that my dad went shopping, or no, my dad and mum went shopping for some deer meat or deer to buy deer, and the deer was expensive.
Yeah.
My dad would end up saying, dear, 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 the deer's dear, dear.
Oh, probably would.
You would. Hannah knows my father. He would.
And more so once he realised what he was going to say. So did you catch that? Did you get that?
Say again.
You'd get like, did you get that, dear?
Did you get it, dear? Did you get it? And my mum would be like, pardon? Right, what do you think?
It's nice. Makes
On the
birds
red.
look.
Right, do I trust Hannah with the glue? Can you buy deer at the food store? No, we were just imagining. At, say, a local country market where they were selling some venison.
Yeah, that's how we buy deer.
Yeah,
Just
we call it
venison.
venison. We don't like to call it by its real name.
We've
Like
seen
we-
Bambi.
Yeah, like we call cow meat beef. We don't want to, you know, we don't want to offend anybody by calling its real name. Sorry, yeah, right, glue. Did you see what I did? I just did literally a thin, and don't do it too near the edge because the glue's squishy.
Cool.
Right. Dear, the venison's dear. Puffy snow! Oh my goodness, I haven't got the puffy snow, but I do have the glitter crystal effects. Now you've gone and said it, Linda. It's got to be done. It's in my little box of goodies. Da da da. Okay, there are some here who have a hunting obsession. Not us.
Okay.
Right, those for you. Right, these have should have a thinner border because I have to cut it so that the heads didn't roll. Oh, your brother hunts deer, Cindy. Oh, there we go. There we go. He would like that.
Perfect
then.
Christmas card for him.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting. Right, so this is Shimmer Crystal Effects. So I think the point of this is that you don't use it as a glue. You use it as a topping for your cards. Look. Snow, glitter snow on the rooftops. What do you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's glittery. Let's find another rooftop.
Ski lodges already.
Yep. Ski season's about to start. Ski and hunting season. We watched the deer outside the house. Oh, Bev, don't tell Cindy. Don't tell Cindy's brother. Actually, we have a castle near here called Powis Castle because we live in Washpool in the area of Powis, and there are deer that roam around up at Powis Castle, which is quite nice to see sometimes. But no, we're not allowed to hunt that deer. Those deer, we'd get into big trouble. Oh, this is cute. We need a little bit of this. This fancy glitter glue. Okay. And I guess it's important to put the lid back on as soon as you've finished with it, because you don't want to dry that up. Ooh, pretty. We don't hunt, says Beverly. Can you imagine her saying that? We don't hunt. We don't hunt.
Not in this country.
Yeah. No, Beverly doesn't hunt her deer outside her window. That's what she's trying to say. Right, so we've got that one. Oh, where's the other one, Sheet Wonder? I'll be interested to see what that looks like. Cut up. Oh, did I just get glue on my hands? I'm going to move these out of the way. Because I think when you chop up something like this, it's quite random. It's surprising how it just sort of works when you see it on a smaller level, or see it in smaller scale. So let's cut off 10 centimetres. Oh yes, some colours. So we have Pretty Peacock, which, because it's a new colour, will be right on the left hand side. And then maybe the Blackberry Bliss, maybe, which is on the Blackberry Bliss is on the right hand side. Dark purple.
Oh yeah.
I see. Even that piece you could use for something, couldn't you? That bit there. Right, it's worth checking what's underneath. Okay, so I've got that one. I think I want more that cut off that side. Inside the card, what do you mean? Blackberry Bliss. It's a dark purple, that's it. Fabulous. For some reason my blade is sticking a bit. If that ever happens, I use a wax candle just to run across here just to make it a bit more slippier. Right, that's the... Thank you. Right, so I'll do a couple of those onto the dark green, doesn't matter what way they go up.
Got these on there.
Yes please. So this is the boring bit, guys. Do ask me any questions if you've got any. Do you want us to go over the colours or anything like that? I know what if you do glue, I'll stick. Okay. Right. There you go. What's the capital of Zulu?
Any questions?
The strip you trimmed, put some inside. Ah, my view of colour combos and... Oh, what did she say? My view of colour combos and one-sheet wonders have broadened since watching me. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I aim to inspire. Oh, you successfully sharpened the trimmer blade using aluminium foil. What, did you cut through aluminium foil a few times? I have heard that that is a trick that you can do. Yeah, I don't think I'll have a problem with my blade. It's the track. Sometimes it gets a bit sticky. So I find that running a candle, a wax candle, up and down the plastic, I don't know what to call it really, area, up and down, just makes it slip. The reason I thought of that was because I remember when I've got this tiny little set of 3 little drawers that I put my sewing stuff in, and I couldn't get the drawer to come out or slip very well, and my father-in-law says, oh, just rub a candle, that's what we used to do. And so I discovered that rubbing a wax candle over like the inside of a drawer that's like sticky, it makes it run better. So then I thought, I wonder if I can do that with my trimmer blade track, and it did work. So there we go. Right, so let's have a look at these. That works, doesn't it? Just about. Oh, we can do some words.
Oh, some words.
Right. See, like either you can like put it there to make it part of the have a sugar sprinkled season.
With the bird.
Thinking of you at Christmas. That's quite nice. Which ones do you like? Very pretty. Oh, she's folded it into 4 thickness. Oh, that's a good idea. So the aluminium foil, folded it into 4 and then cut through. Peace and happiness. That's nice, isn't it?
That's sentiment.
Happy Christmas. Now, it's interesting they've put Happy Christmas because I have a lot of British friends who don't like saying Merry Christmas, and they love a Happy Christmas. So I'm glad they've done a Happy Christmas as well.
Blessed Christmas.
Blessed
I like that.
Christmas.
That's nice.
Which one? Which one?
It's good for the Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you. Oh yeah, she's been, look what Hannah's made. My husband's just walked in. Look.
Awesome.
He's jealous now because Tom likes to do videos, don't you, Tom?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. He sneaks
We get
into my
time.
craft room and he does videos. So we'll just see how many more viewers Hannah gets.
Don't feel intimidated, Hannah. Can't help
Oh, you're off. Oh, you're chickening
Gotta
out.
get up early.
Oh yeah, you're at work tomorrow. Right, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy
Christmas,
Christmas.
everybody.
Yes. What's the month?
I'm doing a Christmas in August event on Saturday, would you believe?
The end of the back door.
Okay.
She'll forget.
Right.
Right, I don't know where we're going to fit one on this one.
Unless you put it on something.
What would fit onto there? I've got a little piece here.
What the little. Maybe if you cut that. Would that give it?
Oh, actually, it would fit there. There's kind of a space there. I'll go with that. Make it part of the purple
line.
yes. Right, now this one, I think, can go that way.
That way.
Oh, apart from the bird. Would look like he's taking a nosedive.
Just cover him up.
Oh well, we'll stick with that, but it could go that way.
If it weren't for the bird.
If it weren't for the bird. Yeah. I think these would make really kind of artsy alternative Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have that feel?
I do. So considering this was literally my tester page, just to see how these stamps work, I'm actually quite impressed. There we go. Right, so if you wanted to add sentiments to that, you could do, but I'm inclined not to,
I
actually.
think it looks nice like that.
Yep. This is probably going to take overnight for this to dry, and it will dry clear with that little bit of glitter in, which would be nice. You could even put some in the trees or whatever. There we go. Right, I think we're done. That was a treat, wasn't it, everybody? 2 one-sheet wonders. Oh no, 3 actually, but I've not cut it up. I'm not going to cut it up now. This one I'll probably cut into bookmarks. This one,
Yeah.
and I'll stamp something onto those. But that's just using the one colour. This is using Pretty Peacock. Hannah, you did so well. Well done, Hannah.
Thanks.
That's from Bev. I'll try and do Bev's accent. Hannah, you did so well. Right, lovely. Hi, Kay. Bye, Kay. You'll have to watch the replay. Nice to see you all. Take care for now. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and if you would like a copy of the new autumn winter catalogue and you haven't got one already, oh, I nearly showed you the inside then. I can show you the outside though. Look at that. Look at that stamp. That's a really pretty cardinal stamp with some leaves.
Said I don't twang.
Oh, I don't twang. You don't twang? Oh, sorry. Not as I went a bit south for you, did I, Bev? Look, cute little snowmen.
Aww.
And that is a new embossing folder in the background there. Mittens are cute. That comes from a little embellishment kit. This is new. And look, have you spotted this? This is a new box die. Very cute. If you remember the... Oh, what was the name of it? Curvy Keepsake. It was called the Curvy Keepsake. But this is like a mini one. It could put like a little Ferrero Rocher into it.
So I've seen the bigger one.
Oh, and little bells. And am I allowed to show you the back? Oh yeah, I can show you the back. So that's perfectly plaid. And look, do you spy a new punch? It's a new tree punch. That one. We didn't even play with this one.
No.
So look, those, colour in those.
Really sweet.
Or you could put, I guess you could put that on that, but that would look a bit odd. There we go. Right, y'all. Lovely to see you. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Curvy keepsake.